All right, let's talk politics. Congressional lawmakers headed back to the Capitol with an urgent to-do list.
Washington, D.C. correspondent Hannah Brandt is joining us live with what's on their agenda. Good morning, Hannah.
Hazel, Dan, good morning. The top priority for those leaders is to pass a budget, but they only have a little bit of time, and there's already disagreements over how to do it. Congress has until the end of September to fund the government or risk a shutdown.
We want to avoid that, and that means Republicans and Democrats are going to have to come together to get a consensus in divided government.
Senator Mike Rounds told CNN he hopes they can make that happen, but some House Republicans are pushing to include conservative priorities that would make it unlikely to pass the Democrat-controlled Senate. And that is causing concern that lawmakers won't reach a compromise before the funding deadline.
This is their job. I'm talking about them doing their job and making sure that the government doesn't shut down. It is not a difficult thing.
Leaders could opt to pass a short-term funding bill to give them more time to negotiate, and that could be paired with an emergency funding boost. President Biden is asking for $40 billion to help Ukraine and replenish U.S. disaster funds.
There are going to be fights about things that don't relate to this, trying to connect this to other money or not, but I think we'll get through it. I just can't imagine people saying no, they're not going to help.
Adding to the political tension, House Republicans say they may open an impeachment inquiry into President Biden this month. Speaker Kevin McCarthy called it a natural step forward in their investigations into Hunter Biden's business dealings. But not all Republicans are ready to launch that inquiry, setting the stage for a messy fight. While the Senate is coming back today, the House doesn't return until next week, giving them only 11 legislative days to find some sort of funding fix. Dan, Hazel, back to you.
Okay, Hannah, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Well, 6:17, everybody, and going by the temperatures outside, I would say summer is just holding on for dear life.